Cosmo, I wish we could show our new trailer!
Ugh, cringe! Hey, what's going on? Welcome back to my room. Now, I'm sure you remember the Fairly OddParents show. Either you watched it as a kid, or you have a kid that watched it or currently watches it. It's a great show that followed a formula that worked, and it was not at all cringe. I remember the Timmy Power Hour where they did a crossover episode and made Timmy and his fairies 3D animated, and that is probably as far as I'd be willing to go with 3D Fairly OddParents, okay? That shit worked. This doesn't work. Now let's watch some of it, and I'm gonna break this trailer all the way down, okay?
Let's go.
Cosmo, I wish we could show our new trailer!
Coming right up, Wanda! Ain't she a beaut?
Not that trailer!
Classic Cosmo. At least they got the same voice actors to play Cosmo and Wanda, but they should have kept it animated, bro.
I knew that.
See? All the poofs are animated, all of the fairies are animated. Why couldn't they animate the rest of the cast? They already went through the work of animating the fairies, animating the effects. Why not animate the cast? You guys...
He died of emotional damage.
Dad, no, I have trouble meeting new people.
It's just my new wife Rachel and her son Roy, who you've never met before.
Dad, I have a problem meeting new people. It's okay, it's just people you never met before. You'll be fine. First of all, who is this? Who is he? Who's Roy? Where's Mom and Dad? Why are you introducing characters into a universe that didn't previously have them? You could have taken this show, named it something completely different, and it would have probably worked. You could have taken all the fairies, made them live action, and then figured out some way to make that work. But instead, you're trying to market off of people's nostalgia and then turning it into a train wreck, and all you're doing is pissing everybody off. They really need to stop remaking shit. Like, for real. Come up with something original for the love of Christ, and stop banking off of people's nostalgia.
He died of
Cringe! So I wanted to find out who these people are supposed to be, so I looked up Fairly OddParents, and the show has spin-offs that I didn't know about, a new female character. I knew about Poof, you know, the baby. But they even have a Fairly OddParents Next Generation following the children of Timmy, Tammy, and Tommy Turner. I didn't know anything about any of that, so if you want to hear me talk about those and give them a review, let me know down in the comments. But back to this live-action whatever it is. This girl seemed to be introverted when we hear her say this.
Dad, no, I have trouble meeting new people.
But she walks into a room full of people and she seems to have no issue adapting and was excited to meet her new little brother, so I'm jealous. But then again, she does have leaves in her hair, you know, indicating that there was some wonky shenanigans that caused her to hide in a bush. Not gonna question it. It's just a detail.
I want you to meet the two best things that's ever happened to me.
No! Nobody's supposed to meet anybody. It's in the rules, bro. The fairies are supposed to be a secret that only the child knows about, and they break this rule continuously throughout the show, but none more than this moment here, because Timmy actively shows the fairies to his new sister? That's his sister, right? And to Roy. And Roy is the only person whose name I know because of the dad. But can we talk about Timmy for a second? The dude looks like an anorexic Blue's Clues TV host. And since he's wearing a Princeton shirt, I'm assuming he's pulling a Steve from Blue's Clues and going off to college. But here's the thing. He's supposed to lose his fairies when he becomes an adult. Him wearing this shirt indicates that he's over 18. He should not have these fairies anymore. Jorgen von Strangle should have taken them the moment he turned 18. He should not have the ability to pass them off to the next generation. That's Jorgen's job.
What are those?
We're your fairy godparents!
What? Let's go?
Does Roy have a catchphrase? Is that going to be Roy's catchphrase? That looks like it's going to be a catchphrase.
We can wish for whatever we want?
Guava juice, birthday cake, large fries, chocolate shake.
He said it! He said it!
I wish my bedroom were better.
Roy's starting to grow on me. How could this possibly go wrong?
I wish that my dad would stop ballroom dancing all the time.
Haha!
Move me.
All right, you won me over. I like Roy. Poof me. I hate the parents. The dad is so cringe. Like, the dad looks like he's younger than me, and no one my age says booyah. That was the generation before me. He looks like the stereotypical fun dad, though, and that I can get behind, as long as they don't portray him as the stupid one while the mom makes all the amazing decisions and has all the super smart ideas. The mom looks like an aunt, and she has the I hate everybody who doesn't treat me like a queen face, and that's an instant turnoff. Who am I kidding? The dad is absolutely going to be the fun dipshit, while the mom pretends to be the actual parent.
I wish I were taller.
Got it!
Paramount Plus, why are you presenting false expectations of what women are like? No girl would ever wish to be taller.
Cosmo!
They animated Jorgen in the entire fairy universe, like to see the animated bathroom, which tells me that they're going to have an ultra cringe blue skidoo into the fairy world at some point. So they're going to have real people in an animated world at some point. And come on, bro. You're legit telling me that this was an actual executive decision to botch this whole process and make Timmy Turner real. Now, I haven't seen Timmy anywhere else in this trailer, so I'm assuming that he was just there for fan service and to pass the fairies off to the new kids, which again, was not his job. Like, you could have still animated everybody else, but you wanted to do something new, and that's fine, I guess.
Wanda, get back here!
Jurgen Von Strangle makes us tour all of his bathrooms every time.
Sorry, kids, gotta poop.
The way that they just stand there and wait for the animation to finish talking is just awkwardly funny.
I wish I had solid gold pants. These are amazeballs.
He wished for solid gold pants, set amazeballs, and then fell on his face. Roy is probably the most relatable character. That's it for this video. I know I shat on it throughout the whole trailer, but it does look like something children these days might like. I know it's not intended for people like me, but I'm still allowed to give my opinion on it. I don't know how canon this is to the actual cartoon because I haven't seen any of the spin-offs or the Next Generation, which apparently has 4 seasons and 100 episodes. So if you want me to watch them and make a video on the Fairly Odd Parents and Next Generation, let me know down in the comments. Be sure to like and subscribe for more commentary videos like this, and I will see you next time.
You the hardest in the game, Look like I don't give a fuck. You can't handle where I'm from, man. You know we got the hitters Got 'em screaming cause we do not give a fuck. You the hardest in the game, You the hardest in the game, You the hardest in the game,